All right, we are at our longtail boat for the Hong Island tour today. We got a private boat with our friends, so 4 of us are going today. Very excited. Here we go. Hong Island is on the horizon. It's about a 45-minute boat ride from here in Ao Nang. Not sure from this pier, but should be about the same.
That's what they want to see.
Goes our boat. We're trapped on Hong Island now. Let's start our adventure. We're gonna head up to the viewpoint. I hear it's 20 minutes up, 20 minutes down. Then we'll probably hit the water afterwards, after we're all sweaty. This is a bouncy pier. Whoa! I feel like I've had 10 beer already. Oh, solid land. Something steps to the top of this viewpoint.
Nice little platform to take a little breaky poo. I'm in such good shape.
Not sure if this platform's halfway up, but it's a nice little break. If you look over here, you got a nice sea breeze coming right off the ocean. After hiking up half the stairs, it's really nice to just sit here for a moment, take a water break.
Heights and see-through stairs. That's like my #1 thing is if the stairs are see-through, I hate it.
This isn't the top yet. I see more stairs going up. When you think you've done 300 steps, you're like, oh yeah, that has to be the top. And then, never mind, there's some more steps to go.
I feel like we're pretty close though, I think.
Yeah.
Watch us not be very close.
Our subconscious counting. Only halfway probably. Jeez. Watch for this thing, Shell. Jeez.
Yeah. Whack your head on that. That would hurt.
Oh. That's a glorious feeling. Holy smokes.
Amazing. What a view.
What the? There's multiple platforms up here. You can have like there's 3 platforms at different levels. So you can see 360 view all around. This tour is definitely worth it. Especially if you split it up with friends. We paid 3,000 baht, split between 4 of us. So for Shelby and I, it was only 1,500 baht. We've made it back to the bottom. Not sure what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna go back to the boat and get some snorkeling going on. We're heading back to the pier. We gotta call our boat, so we took a picture of the front of the boat because obviously they all go park out there, anchor down, and they don't come back until you tell the person at the end of the pier. Would you look at that darn view, I tell you.
Yeah.
These rocks are so stunning. The waters, you can see the bottom here, so it's not as clear as it normally is, but when you get out to the open water, so clear, so beautiful.
Yeah.
All the vegetation, the different colors in the mountains. This boat trip was definitely worth it. Time to get in the water for the first time today. We're in this bay, super shallow, it's super cool though. There's a bunch of long-tail boats around us, mountains all around, and you see these jungle kind of vegetation everywhere. Shelby's already been in the water for a while. I had to get a bird's eye view for you guys. Most of this bay is not even up to my waist till you kind of go in certain little areas. I'm just getting into an area where it drops down. I might get my belly button wet.
Come on in, the water's great. These cliffs are so cool.
Oh yeah, there's so much texture and like depth to them.
Like sometimes if you feel like if you're on a tour and you're in a rush and you just, or actually we're not really on a tour, we're on a private tour.
That's
but
the thing.
A lot of the times you're like, oh, you have to see all this stuff and you have to race from point to point. But if you just like take your time and take it all in and relax and just like be like, okay, we don't have to see everything.
Well, the private tour, we are deciding where we go, so we can take as much time here.
Yeah.
And by the way, the private tour was cheaper when you add 2 people. Yeah, we're to our next beach.
Yeah.
Didn't see any rock or coral yet, but
This one's beautiful.
I'm sure we'll see it soon.
This beach is beautiful, and it's not even like, this beach would be typically probably so busy.
Yes.
And it's not busy at all.
When Thailand opens its stuff up again, you guys need to sign up and get on down here if you're thinking about it, because holy, it is way less tourists.
Yeah, compared to what it would have been.
I want to see the tourists come back for Thai people reasons, but at the same time, this is a good chance to see everything with way less people. Finding we already went out the buoys, like the protected zone. It's too murky here, so we're gonna ask the captain, see if he can find something a little bit less touristy, a little bit less people, not as many boats, so we can hopefully see a little bit more fish for you guys, because at this point you see a few and then you see nothing. And I even went 20 feet down right over that way, and not much to look at here, so not much bang for buck here. Very amazing beach though if you're not coming for snorkel. We're gonna mosey from this beautiful cove. I'm telling you, if you're not coming here for snorkeling and you just want to relax on the beach, it is the place.
Oh, yeah, I love
it's very beautiful. Beautiful beach, right? Well, if you go behind it, just watch. You have to beware of jellyfish any beach you go in Thailand. Not very, like you might get a little stung, but usually not the big bad boys are very often when you're swimming around. We are moving beaches. This was a very good beach. We want to snorkel. Everyone on this boat agrees. If you want to snorkel, and this beach is a little murky because there is boats coming in and out at all times, and the waves, and it's a little stirred up. We got to move to somewhere else. All right. Hopefully, this new location has more fish to see. I don't know. The water still looks murky. That's a turtle.
There you go.
Well, you know what? I gotta go swim through it. It's a lizard, you guys. It's a lizard. Oh. It's a monitor lizard.
Oh, that turtle experience was super exciting, eh? Until it was a lizard.
All right, we're back at Hong Island. We're heading to the restaurant now. I'm shoeless. We're supposed to meet our captain back at 3 or 3:30. I'm not sure which one, but I think 3:30. So I don't know if Shelby and I are gonna share a lunch here, or we do have a lot of snacks. My feet are burning, so I might start running a little quicker. But the restaurant was pretty dead last time. Oh, well, my feet are scorched after walking down that without shoes on. Serves me right, I guess. Cooler, table, restaurant. I tell you.
Life doesn't get better.
Yeah, and this is getting filmed on Christmas Eve, actually. Don't know when it's gonna come out, probably weeks later, but you know. So everything you saw on the table here, we brought from last night. Bought fried rice. Roy and Maxine got some fried chicken. In that hat, there's an adult beverage. And then we have some pineapple as well, which the lady last night chopped up for us. A full pineapple for 40 baht. Same with this fried rice, 40 baht.
Can't forget the Diet Coca-Cola. It's kind of weird though, it's in like a black can. Have you ever seen this before? What if it tastes different?
They use palm sugar in Thailand.
Really?
I don't know.
So I just mixed up energy fizz. Shelby sells these from Arbonne. I have not been drinking them, but she brought citrus for me. This is like more of an orange flavored. Has caffeine, and it actually has fizz that makes water kind of like a pop. We need this now. It's hitting like around 2-3 p.m. after our longtail boat snorkeling. I'm kind of crashing a little bit. Or we just finished lunch.
I'm so full.
The prices weren't too bad. I got my little thing for 100 baht.
I got 100 baht. I got a pack to you.
So we all got 100 baht meals, and whole bill, all four of us, 400.
They had 200 baht meals too, but we just went for like the cheaper ones.
Yeah, we went for the cheaper ones, whatever. And now here's our little relaxing beach area. And I don't know if much is gonna happen after this. I think we're gonna chill, maybe dip in the water.
Swimming.
Yeah. That huge monitor lizard was just over by the lunch buffet, or not the buffet, but the lunch area, taking all the scraps on the ground. It was pretty cool. And then he went and swam over there into a rock. Our captain wanted us to meet him at the end of the pier here on Hong Island for 3:30 p.m. So
we're a little behind schedule. So we're walking on over there. Our friends are already ahead of us. Maybe they'll tell the captain we're a little tardy and taking our time. But wow, this has been an amazing day. I don't know if we'll have any more stops after this, but regardless of that, oh man, Highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
Tour.
Yeah.
And like, if you can do the private one, I would say it's worth it, because you can, we've seen the tours like come and go and kind of have to stay in a group. Like when the private one, you can do whatever you want. You can eat when you want, you can beach when you want, you can do whatever you want.
You're not rushed.
Yeah, so
you get to see like groups of 12 or more people, and there is a scheduled time for absolutely everything. And maybe we didn't see as much as they would. But it wasn't rushed. We didn't. But it wasn't rushed, and everything was super relaxing, enjoyable, and
I guess the one recommendation I would have if you're doing a private tour, maybe get a little map or a brochure
So you know where
from the tour place that you're booking it, and then kind of mark what the tour would be, and then you can show the captain whether he speaks English or not. You're able to kind of point and be like, this is what I want to do.
Some of the English is kind of like, they understand, but not completely.
Exactly.
And just lift it up.
Wow.
Yeah, the freedom with those boats. Our captain got us pineapples.
Yay! So good!
So these guys broke down at sea, so we're gonna give them a little tug-a-lug back to shore. Oh. Back to land. Oh man. If you guys didn't know, I get motion sickness, so I've already taken 2 gravels today to do this amazing tour. But does not hinder me at all. Look at how packed up we are for the day.
I feel like we got way too much. We had way too much stuff that we actually didn't even use. Like we didn't use these at all.
No.
It's better to be prepared.
No, not at all. But yeah, now it's just truck tuck time. Subscribe if you want to see more. Maybe hit that bell notification. Any of those things.
Yes.
Here we go. Next adventure awaits.